meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Ready to go?
Were you trying to get away with something?
Oh, did you find something? I didn't know I was being watched.
I saw you throw that in the garbage. Jeez,
I think I'm
letting
changing
YouTube
colors.
get to you like that. Alright, if you guys are in Hereford, I suggest if you got to do laundry, come to Edwards Laundries and do your laundry here.
You guys be careful.
Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day.
Thanks for coming by.
You want to say goodbye to YouTube? See you later.
They're okay.
We will. Thank you for such a clean place to do our laundry. We appreciate it.
Welcome.
Bye-bye. Well, it's not every day that you go to the laundromat and you get to talk with the owner. Super sweet lady.
Very nice.
Told us about the town and
told me which washers to use that do all the wash machines do the good job. The front loaders, $250, but they're double loaders for the same price as the top loaders, and it's 1W. If you come here to use the dryer, it gives you 10 minutes per quarter, as the other ones give you 7 minutes per quarter. So it's right in the front right-hand door to your left, 1W, I believe is what it is. 10 minutes per quarter.
you see, Scotty really likes to do his laundry and he researches these things.
No, the lady was nice enough to tell me.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we got to go stop at the post office and drop off some stickers for you guys that have ordered, and get Aja and
Go, get on the road.
get on the road. So we will see you guys that way.
Going north. How far are we going to travel again?
It's 93 miles from here.
93 miles? Oh!
Okay, well that's a good stopping point. Okay, we'll follow you.
Roger.
Roger Dodger. Hey, while we're sitting here waiting for Aja to set up her cameras, I'm going to answer a few questions for you. I was just reading the questions and or comments, and somebody just asked, why do we only travel such a short distance? Well, for one thing, I've been suffering with sciatic, and it's very hard for me to sit up front for very long, and so stopping for us is kind of a must. And
we're not in a big rush to get anywhere right away.
Yeah, we're not in a big rush. Yeah, it is hotter here in Texas, and we are working our way to Colorado, but some days we travel a long ways and some days we don't. We just travel however we want to travel.
And it's nice to hit the little towns and check them out. I mean, the last 3 places we've been to, we've had well, I guess we did the donation stuff and everything like that, but basically it's free power and water. So, I mean, if we can sit there and run our air conditioners and be comfortable in 100-degree weather, so be it. It gets nice later on in the evening time, and that's when we kind of go walk around a bit and everything. So, I mean, if there was no power and we had to run the Jenny to keep cool, we would definitely bust a move. But at the same time, you don't want to be driving 100-degree weather. Don't like driving too much at night, and honestly, sometimes I'm lazy in the morning. I don't want to get up.
He doesn't want to travel, at 6 o'clock in the morning. So sometimes we don't even leave the campground until way afternoon. And then we just want to travel for an hour or so. But I hope that answers your question.
And it
We
wasn't
just aren't in any big rush to get anywhere soon.
Right, and it wasn't all about driving and, I mean, I'm not going to park in the middle of nowhere land, but I mean, for the most part, 50 miles and you're in another town and lots of neat things to see. So
Yeah,
that's kind of why we do what we
really
do.
haven't checked out all these little towns as much as we do when we stop and stay for a good week or so.
We're moving on right now.
Yeah, we are moving on. The little towns, which I don't know, they have maybe like a museum and stuff in them, but we can't go to every single museum. As much as we like to go to the museums, we can't go to every single one of them. So anyways, that answers that question. Okay, the second question I'm going to answer is about my TENS unit. People have been asking me about that, about the TENS unit I'm using for my sciatic. Yes, I personally like having it. I think that if you do a multiple of different things, then you'll get some relief. I don't think alone that the TENS unit would do anything. Well, it might do something for you, but I think that it's a combination of a whole lot of different stuff. And I'm going to do a little bit of a video at the end of one of our videos, maybe this one, I'm not sure, of all the things that I have been doing to relieve the pain that I've had from that sciatic nerve.
We'll call it the 10 things you had to do
Yeah.
to relieve the pain.
And I'm telling you, it's an ongoing thing. There are mornings when it's excruciating for me to get out of bed, and I'm sure that the people out there that are suffering, and there's a lot of us, I had no idea that there were so many people suffering from this issue, but just talking with some of you guys on here and reading the comments, getting personal emails, there's a lot of us that are having that problem, and it is not just from being overweight or not being active. It just happens, you guys. I know people that are very, very thin who have sciatic problems, so it has nothing to do, well, it might have something to do with weight, but it's not all about the weight. Skinny people have it too.
Oh, they do. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, not everything is blamed on being overweight. Okay, so do I recommend the TENS unit? I do. I think that it helps relieve some of the pressure, and then what I find is when I'm in a lot of pain, just to get something else in my brain when it's zapping you think about something else other than just the pain. That's kind of how I think it's helping me. Scott could kick me in the butt a few times.
Well, I noticed on the same thing because of my shoulder. When I put it on my shoulder, you're concentrating more on that little pulse than the fact your muscle hurts or
Yeah,
whatever. So,
yeah.
and I think after it's done, it is a combination of a lot of different things that help. I don't think there is one definite thing.
Yeah, no, I've got about 10 different things that I do on a daily basis now. Woo, that's really windy.
It's windy.
It's really windy out here, guys. I've got about 10 things that I do on a daily basis, and I think that you have to do that to get this under control. Anyways, somebody asked me if we had a link or if we had 10 units in the store app on Amazon. I do not, but I'll try to get that done if I've got some internet service. Ooh, it is really windy out here. Sorry guys, it's very distracting because I can see Aja kind of moving around and our vehicle's moving around. Anyways, you don't have to click on a link in our store, in our Amazon store. You can go through our link that's down below in the description area. Go through that, and then anything that you purchase in Amazon, whether it's in our little section or not, if you do it within a certain amount of time, we get credit for that. So it doesn't necessarily have to be in our store for us to get credit. You just have to go through our link for us to make a tip off of that, I guess is what you call it. Anyways, and for those that have been using our Amazon link, thank you guys very much. We very much appreciate it. It helps us get down the road some more. Yep, so we really appreciate that. Anyways, I'm going to turn you guys around. There's not a whole lot to see.
Looks like more cattle and flatland.
More cows. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting into Colorado. I love Texas. I'm going to tell you guys right now, Texas is beautiful, and the people here, you guys rock.
Yeah.
You guys really talk about some hospitality. We have been treated very well in Texas, so mwah, to all you
Yes.
Texans, we love you guys. But I do want to get to Colorado now, so we'll see you guys down the road.